Hello, good evening, SC viewers. This is Satellite Media. Mr. Raf Mbechi, let us examine the decision of Samonepa to quit partisan politics to focus on Biafra liberation. We understand that he has said that 2nd of December will be tentative date to declare Biafra. Now he is resigning from politics in Finland, though he say he'll be giving support to his political party. But how did this come to you?
Let me tell you, people have not known anything yet about Samonepa. Breaking news this morning, Samonepa has quit politics officially, politics of Finland, and decided to join fully agitation, of sovereign state of Biafra. And he has given the notice earlier on and actually perfected it this morning. It is on the news, viral news on X. Samonepa has quitted and joined full-time agitation, business. This time around, he has, officially surrendered all his documents before Finnish president, before Finnish government, and all the full-time positions he held in the past in many categories in Finland. Samonepa has quitted in Finland. He has now gone out to at least visitations to all the allies, Biafra allies, United States, Canada, all the countries in Europe, all the countries in Asia. Samonepa has begun his tour of all the European nations, all the American nations, Southern and the Northern America, Asia, Oceania, and Australia. Is now embarking on full-time agitation business. Agitation for Biafra sovereign state. I see it, as you ask me, how do I see it? I embrace it. I love it. Because this time around, he is going to at least sensitize the world about Biafra. He's going to do what? Secure quicker release of Nnamdi Kanu. It's not about working in Finland and throwing word across Europe to Africa to Nigeria. No, he's going to be there everywhere in person as an ambassador of Biafra, as a prime minister of Biafra. He's going to be at least paying visits to Israel, USA, American countries, to perfect this emancipation agitation of
now
state of
let us look at the implication of this, because perhaps some people argue that is to enable him more time to devote to the struggle. But before you address that, the other day Samonepa himself briefly addressed the running battle Asari Kobo is having with Nigerian government, where he said he's not going to attack Asari Kobo. Are we likely going to see an Asari Kobo that will likely collaborate with Samonepa for this agitation for actualization of Biafra?
Yes, if Nigerian government, if he didn't allow bribe and corruption, I think he will go far with Samonepa. If he could control his desire, his urge to collect money from federal government of Nigeria, I don't think we are going to have any issue with Asari Dokubo. Yes, because it's going to be a good signage, that's alliance. If we align with Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu, I think that is going to spell harmony, peace in the Niger Delta area.
So a good alliance is what you are talking about?
Yes, alliance I mean is being honest, agitating for Biafra too. Because if Biafra goes, Niger Delta has gone. And you know that all the oil producing states along the coastal line of Biafra are Biafran states. If Asari Dokubo fails to indicate, start being divisive, dividing Igbos among the Kalabari, removing Kalabari from Ibibio, removing Ibibio from Efik, if all this division could stop, I think we are going to get it right this time around. But in a situation whereby Samonepa is not going to align with him, is not going to agree with Samonepa, it means that Tinubu government has bought Asari Dokubo over. If they do that, Asari Dokubo agrees, there will be no confrontation or resistance whatsoever that is coming down to Biafra land. If everybody could join hands on table and work together as Biafra, as a nation, I don't know what I understand, is when Asari Dokubo is going to be cool-headed, succumbing to agitation of Biafra that is going on right away now, as Ekpa has suggested it. I think we will get it right.
Okay, now let's look at the fate of Nnamdi Kanu, because we understand that the lawyer, I'm talking about Justice Peter Nyako, has since hands off the case, and she handed over the case file to the chief judge, of the court, so that maybe he could assign a new person to take over the case. But do you foresee a situation where the legal team will continue to pursue the political solution to getting out of that captivity?
This time around, it's not court case anymore. We are talking about political settlement or outside court settlement. Court has settled the issue. The issue of settlement is when someone is discharged and acquitted. That is court legally. The person is free of any charges leveled against him. It has happened last year. Nnamdi Kanu has been acquitted, set free by the court. Still, federal government, evil forces, I mean DSS, are still holding on to the man. Federal government is still coming up with many charges that have been struck out by courts. Of course, you've seen how Nyako actually upheld what the court of appeal, the Supreme Court, has brought before his table. He appealed the Supreme Court judgment that Nnamdi Kanu is free. He at least affirmed it. So there's nothing again. Political settlement is what I do not understand. Listen and listen good. The court has freed someone. They are still holding him, asking for political settlement. There should be no political settlement. Let me tell you, Pastor, political settlement in such a way that Nnamdi Kanu will denounce Biafra because Biafra emancipation has come. We see Biafra leaving Nigeria willy-nilly. So what kind of political settlement is that? Is it for Nnamdi Kanu to say, I won't agitate again, I will leave Biafra again? That's good. He will leave agitation. Fine. But Biafra has come. If I could be in Nnamdi Kanu's shoe, okay. I said it many times. Have you agreed to leave agitation for Biafra? Yes. Have you agreed to drop everything about Biafra? Yes. They will leave me, I will go and start my work again. So that political settlement is a child play of a thing, because you can compare him to succumb to your questions, to your conditions under duress. But while leaving you, you are caught, you are click, he will start his business. Is it not the kind of going to quit out agitation of Biafra? When Simon Ekpa is trying to become the leader. See, if Nnamdi Kanu quits, you will have many 200,000 Nnamdi Kanu that will take up that position. If Simon Ekpa is succumbed today, you will have many 5,000 Simon Ekpas outside Nigerian soil. So
that is what Senator Nedunwoko said.
My brother, I don't
say 100,000 Simon Ekpa will rise up if they even arrest Simon Ekpa.
Ekpa is going all over the world. Ekpa is not coming to Africa. Ekpa, don't come to Africa. Nigeria is the owner of Africa. The richest country in Africa is Nigeria. They could pay any poor country to arrest you the way they paid poor Kenya to arrest Nnamdi Kanu at Nairobi airport. Simon Ekpa, please, and please, I plead, don't come to Africa. If you come, Nigeria will arrest you. Nigeria is the owner of African continent.
Okay, now let us look at what came from Asaidu Kobo. Record that he's having a running battle with Nigerian army. The army have since told him that he should come and meet them in the battlefield and he'll be neutralized. Of course, that's a military language. I know you understand the meaning of that.
Oh,
but beyond that,
is a beyond that, neutralization means they will demise him, they will disalive him.
Beyond that, Asaidu Kobo have come out to say that the last time he was arrested, that the government did not get it easy. But you know that, according to it, that you know that they will not arrest him. That if they try it, that will be the end of Nigeria. You see, and the military have said, this man, you don't have capacity you claim to have, and he's still making this threat. And it's true, he doesn't have that capacity. Do you know what? I earlier explained on this media platform that Simon Ekpa, of course, what Asaidu Kobo is doing, agitating for his right, better, far better than what bandits and Boko Haram are fighting for. Bandits and Boko Haram are fighting for religion. They want to force everybody to become Muslims. That is too wrong. You can't force your religion on me. But Asaidu Kobo is fighting for what? Degradation. No, look at what Asaidu said. Village. Look at what Asaidu said. Listen good. Of Niger Delta region. Then again, the fight between Asaidu Kobo and soldier, whether they will bring him down or they will not bring him down, I've earlier answered you that I don't see Asaidu Kobo
withstanding Nigerian military.
No, look at what he said. He said if they arrest him, that the last time they arrested him, that the oil exploration went down, and if they arrest him again, of course that is his area of threat, that the oil exploration will go down.
It's a lie. The oil exploration is not going to go down. Nigerian military, police, the navy are there waiting for him. I don't want to understand.
No, I mean to
guide cannot match the firearms superiority of Nigeria. You know, Nigerian military superiority. Asari Dokubo cannot match it. If they hold him today, oil exploration, oil production cannot go down. Okay, let me tell you, the entire Niger Deltans are not behind Asari Dokubo. You should understand that there was a division before between Tompolo government, Atake Samos. I don't want to understand. Chokomo, George, and so on and so forth. I don't know what to understand. They have divisions among themselves. They are not working as one body anymore. And even it was during a passenger regime, during Jonathan regime, when they were well-funded, and synergized.
What I'm saying is,
listen, they could match up the federal might as a military, the oil production and the exploitation as well could go down as a result of their disturbances of all those, all those oil companies or agencies. You understand, in the Niger Delta area, they could stop them. They could stop the oil exploration, oil exploitation or production, and so on and so forth. They have the what it takes. I don't understand the capacity to do that. But currently, there is a division among them. They can't do that. Asari Dokubo cannot do that. They can't stop.
Okay, finally, let us look at the issue that has to do with Ambazonian leader that was arrested. I'm talking about the Ambazonian leader that was arrested in Norway. So, because people thought that would demoralize Simon Ekpa, and I don't think he's perturbed.
Ambazonian leader, that's Mr. Show, was arrested in Norway. Yes. I didn't get the information.
He's arrested in Norway.
On the basis of what?
On the basis of
agitation for Ambazonian secession.
Yes.
But of course, America won't be in support of that. And United Nations cannot be of support of that. Why? Ambazonia has almost become a separate sovereignty from Cameroon. Almost. The job is done, and I can see Ambazonia coming together with Biafra to form a nation because they are too small. That was an original agreement. See, let me tell you, Norway is acting with France. Listen and listen good. Britain and the Cameroon. Simple. If not because of France, Norway will have no reason to arrest Mr. Chu. And Mr. Chu, as I'm talking to you now, he won't stay. Sure, yeah, yeah. He won't stay up to 1 month there. I did not hear it, I did not get the information.
Thank you very much, Mr. Arafumishi. I think this is a good place to let you know. Thank you very much.